you what love's supposed to feel like. I can show you, yeah, I can show you, yeah. You're the light inside of me every night. Chasing dreams, ain't got time to make 'em see what we believe. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Hollywood perfect.
Welcome in this beautiful Friday evening. We have tonight the 7 Adams Open Scrims. Tonight also with us is Jemmy Gaming. Good evening, Jemmy. And Jemmy can't hear us apparently. So we'll start with the flypod. Maybe he will join us in a second. So the flypod is going from the south to the northwest, from Millie Base, right, just a little slightly off center of Therapy, right over ruins, close to George Bull, and goes in the water near Zaki. Apparently we have some problems with the sound, and checking this out. And while we are looking at the map, okay, that's that. Double check on this side. No, everything is fine on my side. So, Jemmy, can you still can you hear me? Apparently, Jemmy can't hear us. He can hear us, but I can't hear him. So we will try to keep it. So, okay, let's try again. Nope. And that's no biggie. We can win it by ourselves. It's of course unfortunately that we can't do it at this point. Ooh, and the zone just pops up, and it's on the complete western side. So Primorsk is still in game. Pachinki is right on the edge of the zone, so it's still in play. Georgia Pol and Zarki also. Severny slide out, shooting range close in. So we already have, I think we're gonna have Sons of Odin here. Let me see. So Sons of Odin close to team number 8, Unity Elite. Let me have an overlook. So Unity Elite in the apartments, Sons of Odin, each in a building. One of the houses, the red houses, on South Georgia Pole. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. And we are going to try to figure out in the recess what is going on. So we have Kozaki, Scroll, Shock, and Loki from Unity Elite. And Sons of Odin are here with Sambra, Lazarus, Ragnar, and Jaco. Or Yako in Jacko or in Dutch you can say it Jacko. I know he's Dutch, so I will say Jacko. So are they gonna? Who's gonna pick first? Who's gonna try to get the first attempt on this fight? Because if they're gonna look over here just peeking and waiting until someone peeks, then it's gonna be a little dull over here. Ooh, and Shock throws in a nade on the building on Lazarus. So the first shots are being shot. So Lazarus now on the outside and on the back door. So Kozaki now with a Molotov cocktail. So it's like now they're going smoke. So Ragnar is now gonna cross so towards Loki. So we finally get some action. Now Jaakko is also in the building, so it's gonna be Jaakko and Ragnar against Loki. Jaakko being knocked, and Ragnar. Ooh, there's also a second one, and they're getting tested. So Jaakko and Ragnar being finished off. So Sons of Odin early with 2. Oh no, Jaakko is still knocked. He managed to crawl outside. So it's only Ragnar being knocked. Now Lazarus and Samra. So we have the end of Sons of Odin in 17th place. So Unity Elite, a little bit too strong for Sons of Odin. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming in. So Unity Elite, victor of the fight over South Georgia Pole. Now in Severny, we have 2 other teams. We have Team 13, that is New Generation Voltage, and Team 11, 808 Boss. So New Generation Voltage on the church. And is someone gonna peek over here? It's quite early, so I understand that nobody is keen to get in an early fight, especially for some those placement points. And do we have somewhere else near farm? We have also a couple of teams together. We have Team 6 thirsty for kills. That's Blade now in the building close to the Eastern Bridge. So thirsty for kills. So love him. And Figley. I thought there was a second team over here. Well, we have Team 10 close. That's in Milta. Got a top squad in Milta. So maybe we can have top squad. Thirsty for kills, apologize. Thirsty for kills and top squad. Maybe in a fight near Milta. So hopefully it's not gonna be too long then. Well, for them, for us, we don't care. It's just for them. If you fight too long in the blue, you really have to be focused on so many things. And I think we have contact with Jamie. For a second we had. Oh no, we have contact with Jamie. Good evening, Jamie.
Our jammy has landed.
And I will turn you a little bit down because it's very, very loud now.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry, everyone. We've had some real technical issues earlier. My microphone, apparently, from Buff's point of view, was very, very quiet, which meant he couldn't hear me at all. He couldn't hear me very well, so he had to turn it right up. And then, for some reason, the sound went, so he couldn't hear me at all. And I've just done a massive restart of everything, and it's now working again. And that does mean that I came in and blew his eardrums out.
Yeah, indeed. And I think the viewers as well came in very, very loud. So I'm going to try to change something on the input. So I'm going to put it on a team. And I think...
There you go.
So we can watch a team. We have over here team 11, 808 Boss. So we've seen that... apologize. Did you see everything that happened so far?
I did see some of it, yes. I was obviously trying to sort out a few settings and work some stuff out, but I did see Sons of Odin, unfortunately, going down to another team. And I've seen the zone, very western zone. We've still got a couple of teams rotating in from the eastern side. So we've got Cam Army and also Thirsty for Kills, I think that is, isn't it? Team 6. They're still rotating in on the eastern side, and wow, zone's broken again. And it's a Vikendi zone.
Yeah, like I'm saying the last couple of weeks, it's the game that's saying give us back Vikendi on PMCO.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we love a bit of chaos in these maps, and Vikendi is the one that's almost guaranteed it.
Yeah, that's
so interesting that this should make people are going to have to decide early where they're going to go.
Well, you always have to decide early. As soon as you see the zone popping up, thank you for the hype, by the way. As soon as you see the zone popping up, you have to think what the in-game leader, at least, what position do I want in that zone? If it's going to be that, and that will make or break everything on your game.
Absolutely, and what you get here, of course, with a zone like this, is your choices are more limited. Because pretty much half of the zone is water. It's unusable unless you're going to sit in a boat, which, as we know, is a high risk strategy and quite dull. Unless you're going to sit in the boat, you've only got half of the zone available. So that's what I mean about you have to make an early decision because there are fewer options.
Yeah, if you wait too long and you decide, let's go to that compound, and if you wait too long, it will be already been taken, and then you have to fight for it or try to find a different place.
Yeah, exactly that. And someone else would have taken the compound. You know, compound crashing is not an issue, but you don't want to be doing it unless you have to. You know, what's the point in doing it when you could actually get to late stages by just not crashing that compound because you're already there? You're the ones holding compound because you got there earlier.
Well, we've seen already in Severny that I think there was 808 Bass, Team 11. They jumped towards Severny and they had another squad with them. And they just took off. They said, oh no, we don't want to go over here and try to and fight this early for this position. It's not even going to be in the zone. So they rotated in towards the zone. And now we see that they are in hospital. In hospital now.
Yeah, and also look at Team 13 there, New Generation Voltage, coming in from the north. They're taking an interesting rotation. They were up Severnia shooting range, I believe, and they've actually coming in at North Georgia Pole, so they're going to be coming over that western bridge. Now, the good thing for them, and they won't know it yet, is there's no one else there. So they're going to have the whole of that Georgia Pole, the apartments area in South Georgia Pole, once they cross over. They're going to have all that to themselves.
Yeah, they're crossing in. Well, it's hard to decide if do I go to North Georgia Pole or do I go to South Georgia Pole. They're both good places to loot, but we've seen that earlier that Sons of Odin were finished off here in a very early fight. So Sons of Odin are already been finished off, and Looks like it. They're not going towards south, George, but they just keep on driving.
Yep, they're going to keep going. They're heading on the western road. Actually, quite a good idea. I mean, in South Georgia, well, assuming they've got all the loot they need, they don't need to be up in the apartments. They can actually come down a bit further down the western side and a bit further towards zone. So, Team 16 here, the Sick, I don't know what exactly how you meant to pronounce
The
that.
sick, yeah. The sick. That's how.
Kills just rolling up on them now.
Oh, yeah. Just passing by, thirsty for kills. We see that Mildo. Ooh, no. Blade being knocked and almost being thirsted. So it's gonna be. Is that no level? No level? No level, very close. Getting some shots in.
Just no love one, is it, or just no?
Or no love one, no level, and it's.
Yeah.
It looks like no level. It can be no love one. It's all possible. Where are the good old days that people had just normal nicknames?
Like Buff 669.
Indeed. Easy. You know what it is. You can see it. Buff 669. Easy. Jammy Gaming. It's also that's quite easy, but you see no love, no level. We've seen a lot of other game names as well. That you can. What the hell are they thinking? Now we see no love one taking some shots towards Kelly. Doesn't really getting into get some shots in. Ooh, now get some to connect a little bit. Kelly did lost a little bit of health, not too much. It's quite far if you want to spray over there, and you're just using that red up. It's gonna be really spot on if you wanna connect it.
I tell you where we do have some action is down in the south of zone. We've got the Cam Army, Kill for Win, Brute, Top, and Hazard Conquest.
Ooh, Compton is now being knocked and being finished off of
from the hill.
Of Kill for Win. Ooh, now Borea has been get some shots in, so it's gonna be Cam Gaming, Cam Army. Apologize. So Cam Army now rotating out. So let me have a look.
Find somewhere safe at the moment, because you say they've got Kill for Win in the compound there. They've got Brute across the road. Top are actually on the coastline. And one thing I do like, Epic took centre zone early, and they were rewarded because the zone has shifted, but we're not actually going north or south or east or west. We're just going to shrink the existing zone. So it's just going to get more and more crowded in there, and Epic have already taken centre zone.
Well, we have here a fight between Team 13, New Generation Voltage, and in the background we have that's team number 8 again, Unity Elites. So Unity Elites already have been in a fight with Sons of Odin. They're now in a fight with Cam Army, and we have New Generation Voltage. And the next compound. So if they want to do something, they are really pinned down by the other two teams, Unity Elite.
They are. See, New Generation Voltage here, they're the ones that rotated all the way from up on the north and came through Georgia Pole. So they didn't just sit around at the edge of zone. They actually came and claimed a compound. Like we said, they went there, they found one, and they're holding it now. In fact, there's only 2 of them left, I've noticed. They did jump as a 4, of course, but 2 of them have been taken down.
I'm curious.
At the moment is trying to claim their own compounds.
I'm trying to look and have a closer view on the map for the people, so they can spot where everyone is. And now Cam Army Rohit is being knocked. Has already been revived, low on health. And we see Team 11 now 808 pass. 808 pass in the background passing by. If it's gonna render in, then we can see the fight. Now Campbell has been knocked, and that's gonna be the end of. To be honest, I'm a little.
Taken down there. They got crashed.
Yeah, they got crashed. I'm quite surprised that it happened so fast. They hardly ever had chance to get the fight get fight back. Rewind a second.
I know what you
They
mean, yeah.
hardly had any chance to fight back. So
Yeah, I mean that's one thing. I mean, as we know, traveling in one vehicle is not always a great idea.
nope,
Especially
definitely not.
if you know, you need to be in separate vehicles, and if you get knocked, you get knocked. If the teammates can get you, then fine. If not, tough. On that occasion, the advantage they had is they all rocked up in one vehicle at one time, and were able to just come as a foursome against each player. That's the one time it's an advantage when you get there and everyone's there at the same time and able to push very quickly.
We're now here with team number 4, Hazard Conquest, and they're on a fight. I believe that's with team number 8, Unity Elites. So we've seen Unity Elites now a couple of times, getting in a fight. Ooh, that suppressed M24.
I believe it is. Buff's getting all excited.
Of course, I'm just a little bit more excited about one other gun, and that's the Mark 14. But a suppressed car, a suppressed car 98 sounds good as well.
Yeah.
But I do prefer the M24. Well,
So we're starting to see players go down. We have still got 14 teams remaining. We've still got 44 players. We are in phase 4 of the game as that closes in. So the team's taking those compounds early. We are going to see that thinning out now as they start to get compressed together. But because they were all able to come in and take compounds early, we didn't lose that many teams.
Flavius has been knocked here, and that's the end of Flavius. So that's team 14. Team Epic on a fight with team number 5, Toxic Rebels B. Almost get, and that's the end of Toxic Rebels.
One left. There's one player left.
Are they? Oh yeah, I do apologize.
I don't know where he is, but he's got.
Now he's been finished.
3 out of 4. Oh yes.
He's been finished off by a molly.
Oh, what a way to go.
Quite hot. No winter. Now we're here with team number 12, R Academy G. Ooh, that's quite surprising. So
Yeah.
they're in a fight here with team number 6, Thirsty for Kills.
And your favorite location for fighting? In the blue.
Nah, I wouldn't say my favorite.
It's something we speak about a lot. Is teams
Yeah.
are too willing to take on a fight in the blue. They seem to not want to disengage quickly enough, and they end up getting trapped. Look at these. You know, they're reviving. They are just in zone, but they've got. Oh, wow! Loved him taken down. So that's the end of Thirsty for Kills. And look how weak he was. It didn't take a lot to kill him there.
No, because if there's another team gatekeeping you from the blue zone, your health is going down constantly, and when your health is going down, and you get gatekeeped by a team that's not in the blue, their health keeps up, and it's almost that you get killed by just one bullet if you just stay too long in the blue.
That's the thing, yeah. And you see teams running in, and they get within a couple of meters of the zone, and they just get popped.
Yeah, we're here.
That doesn't take a lot.
We're here now again with team number 11, 808 Boss. They're with team number 3, Team Brute. So the Ruiz is now on a clutch. Ruiz is now being knocked. It's up to, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Takes out ulti. And that's gonna be the end of team number 3, Brute. And now
Blue's coming in. He's going to have to choose which teammate he's going to do. No, he's going to.
he's gonna leave them both.
He's got to. He has no time. Look how much health he's got. He's. I don't think he's going to make it.
Nope. And he's been finished off by team number 4, Hazard Conquest.
Oh, look at this zone. Oh man, what a brutal zone we're going to have at late stages. 0 cover out on the beach.
Yeah. Well, we love that there are brutal zone shifting, as long as there not being a water finish, because water finishes are so
Funny.
dull.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, look at top. They're out there. I think Save Me might have a vehicle in the water, and he's using that vehicle at the moment. I believe he's in there. I think he's going to be using that to med. Is he?
he's just swimming.
Oh, is he
Oh
just
yeah,
swimming?
no,
Sorry,
he
no,
has a
no, he
buggy. He
does.
has a buggy.
He has a buggy.
But he doesn't
So
have any heals.
no,
He just have five
so he's better off
bandages.
just bobbing around at the moment if he can. There we go.
No idea why he does that. That smoke just gives him up.
Yeah,
Or-
I agree. No one's looking there at the moment.
No.
I mean, everyone's in the one compound that's remaining, just to the right of screen. You can see you've got there. So Hazard Conquest, Team 4, still running as a whole team as well.
Yeah, you really need. Ooh, and that's Nox now here, finishing off that team that was coming in.
Wow, that was great work with that suppressed AKM there.
I didn't even have the time to see what team it was.
I didn't see either, no. Oh, he's going to be in trouble here. He's got first aids, but he needs to get in that vehicle quick.
Yep. Ooh, he's got lucky.
Yeah, look at this place.
Ooh, he's driving. He's driving now. His driver now is being knocked. Get some smokes out. So Team 4 still. Oh no! I was just about to say Team 4 still completely alive. They just lost a member by the play zone. There's an airdrop coming in. So we have team number 4 has a conquest. We have team number 15 Criterion Big Force.
I think so, yeah.
And then we have team number 13 New Generation Voltage. And is he still here?
Top Save Me. He's out of zone. He's trying to make his way onto the beach to get into zone, but this is such a brutal zone. You can see the teams that have got vehicles are using them as cover.
Well, Save Me is now maybe gonna get some a kill by shooting at Nox. Don't think Nox knows that Save Me is over there. Nox shooting out his vehicle. Now, team 15 has just been eliminated in 4th position. So it's up to team number 4. Has a conquest. Team number 10, top squad, and ooh, Nox now being finished.
Oh, Save
Me being finished completely.
I was just spectating from Save Me's point of view. Actually, I'll let you call this one out.
So now it's up towards Nox. Does he have any meds? Ooh, that's strange. Nox. Oh right, we had someone, and we had a Squalino. Squalino now is shooting at Zakito being knocked. So now we have a 1v1. So it's a Squalino now with some smokes out. No, it's a nade. He's gonna get some nade in. Does he gonna get connected? Nope. And that's another nade a little bit too. Or is it gonna be a smoke? No, it's another nade.
Both of the opposition are so low on health.
And they're out of the zone, so nobody's in the zone at the moment. Squalino is now getting pushing in, getting a nothing. Ooh, Truth now being knocked, so it's up towards Zakito. He has no mats. Oh, how lucky can you be? Oof. So
if in doubt, shoot the smoke. Oh, man.
Oof. New Generation Voltage. What a surprise. Very low on health. And didn't manage to get that kill in while he was pushing in. So Scalino, look how aggressive Scalino was. He had 6 individual kills. He just had it by the picking. He had that chicken dinner by the picking. He just needed to kill Zakito.
He did everything right. That is just one of those plays where, what? He did nothing wrong. He was in the smoke. He was knocking the people. He was doing everything right. And Zakito just took a chance.
He took a chance and he grabbed it with both his hands, with his entire body. Wow, I'm still... Damn.
Yeah, that was a hell of a move. There was a little bit of luck spraying into the smoke, but... if you're not spraying into the smoke, you don't make that luck.
Yeah, very true. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I've seen someone following. That's very nice. Much appreciated. And I'm just gonna do a run through. I'm very yeah, no, I have no idea what to do. So truth of new generation voltage with 1 kill. We've seen Zakito with that spray in the smoke. He managed to get 3 kills. We have and second position that is well yeah, I'm puzzled. I forgot the team names. I forgot even the team names.
Oh,
so
I think that's 808 base.
I'm lost. So Nox with 3 kills.
No, it's not. Sorry, it's
No.
not. That's Hazard Conquest.
Yeah, that will that's most possible. No, it's not even that either. It is yeah, we'll see later. We'll see you later. That's the downside on this on these finish pages. You don't see the slot.
I will find it. Bear with me.
You don't see the slot list, and we have a slot list next to the screen. So I'm just gonna call out everyone with a kill. So Nox with 3 kills, Ferrangamo with 2 kills, Scalino with 6. Then we have in third position of top squad, Save Me with 1 kill. We've seen Save Me there in the water, hoping for.
It was Hazard Conquest. Team
Hazard
4.
Conquest. Okay.
Apologies.
Yep. So then in full position we got that is quickly looking Criterion Big 4S. So Kappa with 3 kills, Suloa with 2 kills, Jennifer with 1, and Fran with 1 kill. Then in fifth position we have Epic. Yeah, I'm still learning the team names. Team Epic.
Yeah.
Cardon with 2 kills, Flavius with 2, Quavo with 1 kill. Then in sixth position, that is a kill for win. Aka Gaming with 4 kills, and Yuti with 1 kill. Then in seventh position, that is the sixth. In eighth position, that is
yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Let me just check. You keep going. I'm just
yeah.
my slot list.
And then in the ninth position, we have King with 2 kills. The person that are
Sorry, it's eighth was Yakuza.
Yakuza. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to remember that. SD with Yakuza. It's yeah. So in Ruiz with 1 kill. Then in 10th position we have Team Brute. Luzis with 3 kills. Then in 11th position that is let me see Rock RA Academy G.
Yeah.
And that is Tokyo with 1 kill, Aris with 2, and Osiris with 1 kill. Then in 12th position, Thirsty for Kills with Kelly with 1 kill. Then in 13th position, we have Unity Elite, Kozaki with 4 kills, and Loki also with 4 kills. Then we have One Shock with 2 kills. Then in 14th position, that is let me double check. Toxic Rebels B and Uranus with 1 kill. Then in 15th position we have Cam Army, Tam with 2 kills, and Zemi with 1 kill. Then in 16th position that is Eclectax. Oof. And then in 7th and 17th and last position, Sons of Odin. Yeah, I'm still puzzled about that finish.
Yeah, it was a great finish, really was. Made his own luck, but there was some luck involved, but he made it.
Yeah, well, that's how most things are in life. So we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna show you a couple of highlights of the game, and then we will be back with the second game that will be normally on Miramar.
Yeah, Miramar in 3 minutes. So we'll see you then.
Be prepared.
So welcome back with the second game on Miramar. well, the first game on Miramar, the only game on Miramar, but the second game of the night on Miramar. So a fly path starting directly over Puerto Paraiso, going over Los Leones, close to La Bandita, close to Pacado, close to between Power Grid and San Martin, over the Crater Fields, and all the way to the northwestern side, just above Ruins. So I'm very curious where everybody's gonna jump today.
Yeah, it's an interesting flight line. It's a fairly easy flight line. It goes across the centre of the map. It takes into account a lot of the normal places, but teams that would normally go up to maybe Campo Militar down to Valdemar, they're the ones that are going to struggle. But as always on Miramar, the first thing we need to see is where's the zone going to pop. Because of the distances involved, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, well, especially on Miramar, if you have a fly path like this on Sanok, you can jump everywhere. But we see on Miramar, like Campo Militar or Prison or my favorite Valdemar, it's not jumpable. We've seen a couple of teams jumping early, in the middle, not that many, and then in the end, no one at all. So it's gonna be that zone.
That's a tough zone actually, because there's a few teams that jumped early and went north, but the teams that went south, the only thing they've got in their way really is the other teams. But look at the ones that have dropped Monte Nuevo, for example. So Monte Nuevo, we've got Thirsty for Kills and New Generation Voltage both heading down to Monte Nuevo, and we've got two teams up in El Pozo as well. Now it's not a huge distance, but they're the ones that may struggle with the rotation if they don't get through a fight quick enough.
So now here with Team 13, New Generation Voltage in that fight with Team 6, Thirsty for Kills. Let me have a look where everybody is. Oh, here they are. So, Cali close towards Zakito. Is Cali go for the push? Ooh, Cali being knocked. And being thirsted immediately.
Yeah, that's an interesting one there. Straight away with the thirst, not messing around. He goes, whoa, lovely work with the M7 on the iron sights.
Is he gonna take down Poi as well? Nope. Poi just get some cover in. He has to be careful for his left side as well.
Yeah, I was going to say they've come on a very clever rotation, come round, but and there it is. There's the result. So Truth and Nasu are coming in with the rotation round.
So we hope most likely Jaharti will be being revived if Love Demon will take him.
Yeah, Nasu from NGV, he's went on a clever rotation round, and he's actually out on the side, out on the off angle, and he's doing some great work. He's taken down two players already.
So New Generation Voltage, two men standing. Sakito being knocked, or is he already? No, he's still being knocked. I'm crawling down.
They're coming in for the support, and they're coming in for the push as well.
So Love Demon now, oof, being finished off by Naku.
I'll tell you what, New Generation Voltage, they're a new team for me. It's not one that I know, but I'm enjoying what I've seen so far. Aggressive, clever rotations. They're, good one to watch.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of teams, and we have now an El Pozo. That's Team 11808 Boss and Eclectic. Did I say this right?
Eclatax.
Eclectax. Why do I keep saying Eclectic?
I don't know.
So King with the mini on the roof, having a clear view, is gonna throw that nade. We're gonna keep it. Eclectics now in the arena. we've seen them a few times already, Eclectics, and every time I keep saying Eclectic. I have no idea how it come. It's strange.
Of all the words in English, eclectic is not one that springs to mind automatically.
So now in 808 Boss, we have now 2 members that are. I can't pronounce that.
No, I'm unfortunately not. I do like the team name though, 808 base. It reminds me of the 90s. So got a good spread here. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to take the fight on, or are they going to try and retreat out because they're out of zone? I mean, they've still got a bit of time because it's Miramar and everything takes a long time. But they're going to have to start thinking about: do they disengage? Have they got vehicles? Can they disengage, or are they going to have to force it and take the fight on?
Well, we have time. It's still early. We have not that many teams close to each other. We have a few teams, and it's gonna be the closest one over here. Now we all know that in the beginning, Miramar can be quite hot, and then in the end as well. But in the middle of the game, because the map is so big, everybody can be so spread up. So if you have some teams jumping together, like we see now here, like we seen in Pozo and on Monte Nuevo, yeah, and so when everybody is getting jumping together, it can be hot. And then when the first games are the first fights are over, and everybody has their own space to loot up, and then
you get that secondary phase where it can quieten down. Now, what you do often get is you get the phase where everyone's making the rotations. Now, for me, because I like the strategy, I like watching the rotations. Where are they moving? What are their tactics? I quite enjoy that bit because looking at the map, I can see the dots moving around, and it's trying to work out where they're going and why. So, for example, at the moment, no one is in centre ground. Now, you've got teams that are close, but no one's actually taken centre ground. Now, centre ground is just north of Junkyard, so it's actually just a bit of an open mountainside, really. So that's why at the moment. So you've got Epic over at Hacienda del Patron, and you've got Team Brute in San Martin. Now they're fairly close to centre zone. They have rotated in from the edge of the zone. Both of those teams were having a fight up on the northwest side, and they both broke away to come further into zone. Now they have gone to slightly different places, but they have broken away at least, and I do like to see that.
Yeah. Well, I've just seen also that Ace of 808 base. Oh my god, now I say it myself. That 808 base are leaving that fight, and they're going for the rotation in. They're almost in the zone at this point. So here, Epic. Team Epic. We have Guavo.
Guavo, look at that M24 with a nice 6 times on there. He's getting information for his team. Is he going to take the shot? But look at the movement from Brute.
Who is going to take that?
Oh, I thought that was almost guaranteed to get a pop then.
Yeah, me too. Well, it was a headshot. Maybe he had a level 3 helmet. Then you lose some health, but most likely you don't get the knock.
No, he's rejoining his team, but what he has done, he's forced Team Brute to head. They're the ones that are heading to centre zone now, but because of that one shot, they didn't hang around. They got out of there. And we saw that 808 base moved out of El Pozo. Now they're holding on there, just got into zone now. But of course, Eclatax, who rotated after them, they're still deep in the blue at the moment.
Well, I see two teams quite close to each other, and that's Kill for Win and Sons of Odin near the mines. We have here Luti shooting out towards Sons of Odin. There's two members down of Sons of Odin. I'm just gonna check out who is gonna be knocked. So we have
Just
Ragnar being finished off. So Sombra now on the rotation, now joining his teammates, Yako and Lazarus. And he just managed to get in the compound where the his two teammates are. And he keeps on driving.
That's fine, yeah. His teammates are fine. He's going on. He's going to go up ahead and do a bit of scouting. See if the next compound's free. Good bit of work there, actually.
So
now, I know Yako would appreciate it, so you can do a bit of commentary on Yako in Dutch. How's about that?
well, I think Yako will appreciate it, but I don't think the rest of the people wouldn't know it. They wouldn't understand me at all.
The zone's moving further north, actually. And I see we've still got quite a few teams down in the south. We've got we've got a team in Los Leones there. Sorry, my team list is just hidden there. There we go. That's better. It's Criterium down in Los Leones. Now, south of them, you've got our Academy G, the RAG guys are still there. And we've also got Unity and NGV and Eclatax. And they're all still rotating in. The zone's gone north, so they're going to have to get a move on here.
Give me 2 seconds.
Everything all right there?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything. Just trying to figure out. There's something going on here.
Yeah, I can hear lots of alerts coming through.
Well, lots of.
I see that Unity and NGV are getting involved down on the very edge of zone. They've made it into zone, but they're now getting involved in a fight. And it's only Natu who's remaining. He's the last remaining player. He takes down Shock. He's going a bit of a lone guard here, but no, he's taken down in the end. And so that is Unity Elites, I think it is. Indeed, it is the Unity Elites. Take that fight on the edge of zone.
Now we're here with Yako shooting towards Deju of Epic, Team Epic. Ooh, that vehicle explodes, so that he just made it out of his vehicle.
So yeah, they've got Epic took center zone. So Sons of Odin here, and just on the southern side of center zone. I think they're not. No, they're going to rotate away from this one. So I see you up in the far northeast, almost at Campo Militar. We've got the guys. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, my screen went off then.
Oof. Do you have it back on?
Yeah, it's all. It's all going a bit strange. There we go.
Okay.
That's that. So I think we're about there. Yeah, my screen went off. Sorry. Because I've got a new PC, everything keeps updating itself every 20 seconds.
Oof. Yeah, that's not good.
So it's installing. So apologies.
So Yako here with Sons of Odin, Sombra, and Lazarus, still in a fight with Epic Gaming. And are they just been? Oh no, Deju is still on. Just gonna have an overlook.
Behind Epic Gaming, you've got 828 base Team 11 coming up behind them as well. So they're still the other side of the road. They're not that close, but if they start hearing shots, they might come and investigate and try and get a bit of third party in, and that will help Sons of Odin. So sorry, as I was saying before, it sort of disappeared from me. We've got Yakuza, Team 18, and they're on their own. They're not involved in any fights, but what they've done is they've rotated up to the very far northeast, knowing that no one else went there because there was no flight line there.
Oh yeah, indeed. So they're all by themselves in that part. In Tierra Dronca. And they just looted, and to be honest, that's my favorite part of the game. Just no, not my favorite part of the game. My favorite playstyle. Just drop at some place, loot up, and then when you have your favorite guns and you have your complete loadout, just then go push in, and then that's how I feel most comfortable. And that's what you see on in the big scrims as well, and PMCO too. the teams jump towards their places, and other teams let them do, because they enjoy it as well. Just loot up, get your favorite loadout, and then when you have everything, just go in mental.
But of course, what you also get is when it's hot, you're going out there with a pistol, a level 1 vest, no helmet, and some bandages.
Yeah.
You know, when you get to the highest level, they are quite happy. They will go with anything and take the fight, and they will loot as they go. They will take stuff from people's crates. It's yeah, but I know what you mean. In terms of like sort of more casual play, yes, then absolutely getting the right loadout, taking your time, and then being ready for the fight is important.
It's very important. Well, you see on the highest level, they do it as well, but they will do it just without it too. They will just like you said.
Unity, sorry to jump in. Brute and Unity having a fight down in the southwest, west of Junkyard. Unity had one of the Brute players lose his knocked, but in return, his teammates have supported, and they've managed to. They actually had 3 of the Unity players knocked. They've managed to get the confirm on Shock, but Shock's now been Loki's been revived by Kozakai, and he's now reviving Scroll. So a bit of a hillside battle going on here, and knocks going all over the place.
Yeah, it was only on the high ground, and then it's now see Kubista going for the revive on Luzis with some sniper shots.
Yeah, so Zomi there, up on top of the hill, providing support for his teammates. That's a really important position because he's stopping them from pushing. I think they would have pushed the other ones if he hadn't have been up there providing that high cover. Unity Kozakai taken down again. These guys are not having a good time of it. They are under a lot of pressure from multiple angles. Really clever angles from Brute.
Loki now been knocked down as well, so it's up to Scroll. Scroll is the last remaining member, getting some pushed in by Brute, getting 1 knock. As he's going for a heal off. He's getting shot in the back as well. It's gonna be 808. 808 boss.
Got another smoke coming out here, Scroll. He's doing his best to try and stay alive. He's got pressure from 2 sides. He's got to try and take out a whole squad to his right. And then he's got another squad coming in front of him. 808 base. Up on the hill, he's got 2 players knocked. So it's only Zonny, and he was the one that was up on the hillside providing the cover. So that's why it's taking him so long. He's not able to get to his teammates, I don't think, from up on that high ground.
Ooh, now going out with the molly. Well, he can jump off, but then he will take a lot of damage. And his molly just not far enough. If he had a little bit farther off, it would have been connected. But now Scroll still searching for cover from Ozoni. And has a context in that area as well. So Ozoni is now going down. So Scroll is going towards it as well. So everybody's going in here. Let me see here. Scroll is going to see has a conquest or Ozoni. So has a conquest.
Yeah. See them in that warehouse.
Yeah, he just spotted them and he's going for an even wider rotation. So Ozoni is now being spotted. Who takes down Faragamu?
So Tony and Scroll, the two teams, opposing teams, they were fighting each other, and now they've got another team between them. They're almost working together.
Yeah, if Scroll if they both get handle this correctly, then they can annihilate has a conquest. So Faragamo now getting some shots in as well. So it's gonna Scroll now. No, Scroll is still going for the rotation now. It's been spotted and been finished off. While Scalino is being knocked as well. So it's now up to Nox. And we're asking ourselves now, is No, Flavius is of Epic Gaming. We see being knocked in the background, and Ozoni of Team Brute that we spotted earlier, and on this little file, he just managed to get out. He said, "No, thank you, ma'am. I'm going for the zone."
Yep. And you can hear all the shots, and he's trying to take that wide rotation out. So we are phase 4 of the game, and just like in the first game in Erangel, we've still got 11 teams, 34 players. Now they are congested a lot in the southwestern side and the northeast. And where does the zone go? Northwest.
And I just spotted that Sons of Voden are being finished off by Eclectic. We have here 808 base. Just one Ruiz is the last man standing up. He's going for he's been reviving King on his return. He's going for the King now being knocked again. So Ruiz back the last man standing. Has been shot, and that's the end of Team 11. 808 base by it's gonna be Team 15. I'm presume Criterium Big Force.
It's the Criterium team.
Yep.
For us. Now we still got, look at this, Team 4, so Hazard Conquest still coming in from the blue. After all this time, they're still trying to make their way in. I'm not sure if they'll make it or not. They were held up, of course, over at Mines when they got in that gunfight that they really didn't need to get into. Not their fault. But they are struggling to get in. And we've got teams on the southwest and we've got teams on the northeast as well.
So I see Nox just managed to get in the zone. Well, out of the blue, not in the zone. So Gardon of Epic, last man standing for his team, sees Big Force passing by.
They know there's someone over there. He just put a nade in and just announced his arrival to them, really. I'm not sure if they've been putting shots in together, but you do have Zoni from Brute just walking past this. And then behind, you've got the Team 16, the Sick, who we haven't featured a huge amount, but they're on the edge of zone. They are in zone, and they've got all 4 players remaining.
We have Killful Win here. 3 members left. He's that's Dewey, and they're on a fight with Team 12. That is Academy G, and the top team Joker is in the zone, in the blue zone. He's getting some heals, removing some heals by the zone. We see people going down by the zone. So Fran is going down. Baka is now being finished off. So that's the end of Eclectic.
Yeah, really.
By Kill for Win.
You see Killer there from Yakuza Team 18. He just drove a buggy between 3 teams. I think we're actually sort of 2 teams. Just drove straight through a fight, and he managed to do it without getting shot. And he's made it to the little hut and the very centre of zone.
No, zone just shifted again. We have Kill for Win now completely out of the zone. We have as well Team 10 Top Squad and Team 12 Academy G. I keep forgetting that G. So Tokyo now being finished off by the zone. So if you look over here at the zone, at the map, you see that Killer of Yakuza is in the zone. Then we have as well Team 16, the Sick.
Yeah, 16 are pushing onto him now. They're trying to smoke. There's a drop just there. So they're smoking the drop. But they've got Killer in the little hut as well. So they're covering and they're gradually pushing towards Killer. But yeah, I love that little rotation from Killer. Absolutely gung-ho, balls out, in the buggy, straight to centre zone, on his own.
So Loa now being finished off by Moldoas of Sick. And game freezes over here a little.
And Sick are starting to put some nades in. They've taken out one of the team members from top. From Team 10, yeah, top squad it is. And they're actually controlling it. We've got 6 teams remaining. But a lot of those have got reduced members because we've only got 9 players in total. So a lot of solo runners now.
Yeah.
It's only Sick who have got a full squad.
Yeah, so we have top squad. Sixth, Brute. Then we have in the background we have Criterion, Big S, and Epic Gaming. So yeah, like you said, 6 teams. We all see them. We have
Killer from Yakuza. I love. He's just laid down. Look at this. Look.
oh, Kickaboo, surprise! I'm still here.
Wow, so Sick are no longer a full squad. They're down to 3 with that lovely little move by Killer. The player just ran straight in, didn't even notice he was there until he moved.
Well, now Sick does know that he's there. Jennifer now with the rotation in. I think Ozoni of Team Brute is very low on. It doesn't have any health. Look at his health. What the M249?
No, Jennifer's might go down to zone here.
Ooh. So down to 2 teams. That fast. So Ozoni's went first.
And they know who's in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, revenge.
So Killer did manage to get in second. He had 1 kill, and what kill that was. And now that Sick is going to say, "Oh, you dirty camper." It's all part of the game.
Yeah, only one of them's still alive. Well, he was.
Well, he was, and to be honest, people say, "Oh, I'm hating campus. I'm hating campus." It's part of the game. You don't. It's all allowed, and if it's allowed, I keep saying, let's go for it. Especially when you're only one member, the last man standing of your team. Just do whatever it takes. If you want to camp, if you have the zone, if you have a compound that you can stay low, get those extra points in.
Yeah, and with the really risky rotation that he took, he earned the right to be in that hut as well.
Yeah, indeed. So let me just overlook the kills a little. So Milo does 2K7 2 kills, Oxford Ton with 3 kills, Zion with 3 kills, and No Love 1. I'm gonna say it now like that. No Level, all of 6 with 3 kills in first position. Then in second position we have Yakuza, Kopo, Grozen, Killer with 1 kill, like we've seen in that last part. Then in third position we got Team Brute. We have Noise with 1 kill and Zoni with 1 kill. Then in fourth position we have Criterion, Big Force. Look at Soloa, 5 kills. I think I found the top fragger of the second game. Then Jennifer in with 2 kills and Friend with 1 kill. Then we have in fifth position top squad Goldie with 1 kill and Save Me with 2 kills. I don't think he has to be been saved while he's been killing 2 people. Then in fifth position we have Epic, and that's indeed Team Epic. We have Flavius with 1 kill. Then in seventh position we have Killful Win, Aka Gaming 2 kills, and Luti with 1 kill, and then we have Dewey with 2 kills. Eighth position, that is so far so good. I did get the first 7 teams correct. Then in 8th position we have Rakadami G, Osiris with 1 kill. Then in 9th position, am I going to say correctly or am I going to say correct wrong? Eclectics. Do hope that's correct. So Zero with 2 kills and Kobe with 1 kill. Then in 10th position we have Hazard Conquest and Nox with 1 kill, Scalino with 2 kills. Then in 11th position, that is gonna be no, I'm lost.
808 base.
Is that 808 base?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course, with the names I can't pronounce. So name 1 that I can't pronounce with 1 kill, Ruiz with 2 kills, and then King with 2 kills. Sons of Odin, a little bit better than in the first game. we have Sambra with 1 kill. Then in 13th position, Unity Elites, Scroll with 2 kills, Loki with 1 kill. Then in 14th position, New Generation Voltage, Zakito with 1 kill, Truth with 1 kill, Nasiu with 2 kills. Then in 15th position, that is. I do gonna know them by the end of the night, but for now I'm
Toxic
lost.
Rebels, Team 5.
Team 5 Toxic Rebels B indeed. Thank you very much, Jemmy. So loved him with 1 kill. And then in 16th position, Thirsty for Kills. So we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna make a little drink for myself for lubricating my throat for the talking. And we see guys right after these highlights.
Lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven. It found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I lost my best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying over me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for good. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break
So welcome back with the third game of the night. We have the lovely Sanok tonight on the third game. So we have the fly path from just a little bit south of Camp Alpha, right directly over ruins, over Pine Nun, over the cave, directly over the cave, and over docks. So it's a quite southern fly path from west to east.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the northern side, although it's Sandhawk and it's a small map as we know and everywhere's reachable, even then, people are going to struggle to get to those northern locations.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It is like you said. It is reachable to jump towards Kau and Mognai, but it's a long jump.
It is, and look, nobody in boot camp. So I'm sure. I think nobody's actually jumped into boot camp.
I think Kill for Win might go towards Paradise Resort.
They will, yeah. So, but look, Hartin, and look, we've had a very southern flight line. We've got a very central zone. So everywhere's still in play. Almost everyone's automatically in zone. We've got two teams up in Hartin, as you know, my favourite. So we've got Sick and Unity up there.
Yep, they are.
Centre zone, nobody at boot camp. Very surprising.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'm just pouring a drink. I just made myself a drink and now I'm pouring it, and I wasn't mixed up correctly.
No level, again, well kitted out here. He's got his M4, and I think that's an Uzi as well. So he's ready for the fight. A couple of first aids, but he's about to. I'm assuming they'll know that they certainly know now that there's another team there.
Yeah, they didn't know exactly that there's another team there.
Yeah, it's just they don't know exactly where. You can see, you just heard the shots. They know there's another team there because they would have seen them land as well. So
Yeah, most likely.
His team. Look, we've got a nice little sort of 3-1 split. I mean, they are close, but it's still slightly split, and you can see that No Level thinks they're in that building over there. And his teammates are actually. Let's see. There we go. So Melodus 2K7 is trying to get some high ground up on the buildings.
Well, I've seen that Loki is quite spread up from the rest of his team. He might go for an angle that he can spot everybody out, but it's quite on a distance.
It is. You're right. And is he coming back into support? I think he might be. But look at that. Unity are actually retreating or moving out away from Hartin. Are they going to maybe hold the bridge? They've got Epic Gaming the other side of the bridge. Be interested to see what their tactics are here. Are they just they've looted enough and they're going to make their move and get out of there? They're not taking an early fight.
And they're not gonna go.
Exactly what they're doing.
And they're not going for the bridge. At least Shock isn't. Or is he? It's hard to tell. He's running all over the place. Well, at least we see Kozaki.
There's nobody between boot camp and quarry in that central area. There's just no one there.
The only team that's close towards it is in Painan, and that's New Generation Voltage. And we have a look.
We've got Top as well. They're Top Squad. They're around Quarry, but they're the closest really. And then you got Kill for Win at Paradise. They're actually moving south away from Paradise now. So
well,
now are we going to see after that initial looting phase teams moving in? Do you think?
I hope so, because I always say us casters love Sanak because there's always something to do. But if we can see it over here now, why not escaping some shots into 0, and 0 is being knocked off Team 7, and that's Clactux, and why not is taking the second one, while his teammates been attacked in the background, and Zemi's been finished off. So why not on a kills on a personal fight with Team 7 Eclectux?
A bit of a mission here, isn't he?
Yeah, well, his teammates most likely have need his help. Where is he over here? Why not? Why not now down in the grass? See Eclectux down to 3? No, still up with 4.
Yeah, so they're still as a 4. They've got the revive on. It's Cam Army who are down to 2, down to 1 now. It's only Why Not. The rest of his team were taken down by Brute. You can see them in the background here. They're the ones that took his teammates down, and he's actually getting. He's got them in his sights, but he can't quite take the shot because he's also got Eclatax so close to him.
He just spots something out and pointing it out for his teammate. Now, personally, I wonder what's in that box. That's so special that he's gonna have to point it out. Maybe that's just the art of the art of the beast inside of me. But yeah, I'm curious, and I do like to want to know. Even though almost down, being knocked out at this point by loses being shot in as well, getting so low. So Galactax and Nikios now also. It's up to who's gonna take it. As Brute is still gonna pushing in towards the Galactax.
Well, I think Brute here have got a great position. They are gatekeeping their holding zone. Yes, they're taking shots, but they've got the numbers to. They've got the 2 players, so they should be able to revive each other. But then you've also got Why Not from Cam Army is coming up from the side as well.
So loses and Nuis have to be careful. Loses spots out there. Why not? He knows exactly that there's someone there. He doesn't know who it is, but he knows that there's someone. Now with some cover for the other team. Is he gonna push or?
Dude, I'm watching from Why Not's point of view, and he is zigzagging all over the place. He doesn't know where Lozes is. He knows there's someone around there, but he doesn't know exactly where.
Ooh.
So he does now.
Loses shoots in towards her. Why not? And now with the nade. Tell Why Not the nade is coming.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh!
What a nade. From Why Not's point of view, that nade bounced just in front of a tree and then just bounced to the side of the tree and behind Why Not. And just, it was perfect. Absolute perfect nade.
So loses. Brute can now focus on the fight with Galactax. Well, loses is now for the rotation. He's not that keen to fighting in the blue, so I would say smart man.
Yeah, so Losers is making sure he gets to zone, and now is trying to hold and gatekeep Eclatax here. So they're splitting the team, but I think they're doing the right thing. So one is in zone and working the edge of zone as well, and now is just being, well, he's just spoiling everyone's day really here, isn't he?
Is he gonna take that first aid or is it gonna be knock? Ooh, that was very close. He nearly gets the knock from the zone. With some shots from Kobe.
It's left now.
Oh, he has 10 bandages. Is that box is that gonna be with a first aid kit? I have no freaking idea, but I'm afraid not. And I think he knows already what's he looted that box already. I think. So Eclatax.
Nixios, you see on the high ground there, who's providing the cover. It's Nixios is doing the work. He's got an M16 with a 6 scope on it, but he's got 2 first aid kits left. So has he got enough to? Who's going to win this battle? Really, I don't want to call. I don't know who's going to win this one.
Well, I would say if I really have to pick someone, I would say Nuis. So Eclectics, they both have to they both have to go towards Nuis.
Yeah, Kobe now has run out of first aid. He's got 7 bandages, 6 bandages left. So they're all starting to use their heals up. They're almost just doing it to spoil the other person's game now.
Noise, Noise has the advantage. He has the zone behind him. So if he decides, now it's enough for me, put up a smoke and cross over the ridge and go into the zone. While Kobe and Nikios, they really have to pass Noise.
They do. One of them's going to have to make a move soon. Just to let everyone know where we're going, we're actually centered between Quarry, Painan, and Boot Camp. We've got NGV and Kill for Win have taken the 2 compounds nearest center zone. Epic Games to the north. Melode's 2K7 is the last remaining player from Sick, and he's up on the northwest island, and he's going to have to swim across, and he's not in a good position. Sons of Odin coming into the south of zone from Cave, and then we've got 808 base coming into the east, but they've also got Thirsty for Kill. They've got Yakuza, Hazard Conquest, and Top, all in that eastern side.
We're here now with Team 18, Yakuza, and Team 4, Hazard Conquest. And there are Banan. Is that Banan? Oh, just Ban. Yeah. I do know that map pretty good, and still I get some mistakes. That's Detox getting some shots in, and he's now been shot from behind him. He's very low on health now. He has 1 first aid kit. Gets that zone in now.
He's fully boosted, so that's going to help him a little bit. Hopefully he'll be alright. Now we can see that, just to let you know that it was actually Nowiz from Team Brute who won that fight. And he's making his way into zone. He's taken the whatever heals he can from the boxes. He's got plenty of first aids, but he's got to move quick. He's going to have to get back. He's got 700 meters to go. And we are in phase 3 of the game. This is going to hurt too much. Even though he has got first aid kits, he always got a vehicle as well.
And he has loses in Painan all by himself. So if he gets towards the center of the edge of the zone, he still get maybe the revive from loses.
And look at that, there's no one between him and zone. How lucky is that? Look at everyone else. All around the other side. They're so congested. But Loses is the only one in Painan.
Yep.
I have to say that's lucky. He spent a lot of time outside zone, and that is luck.
Yeah, well, we see the zone popping out now between Quarry and Bootcamp. While we're here now with Team 11 808 Boss with a fight with Top Squad. And it's up to, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Get some shots into Molla, and Joker is there as well. Are they going for
Thirsty for Kill to the right hand side as well, not far away.
So top squad is now rotating out, getting some shots from Thirsty for Kills, like you said. So Jatari is now being knocked on the road. While we see here Team 11, the two names I can't pronounce, still remaining. So I'm gonna call them 808 Bars both. Ooh, and now the one is being knocked, so it's up on to the other in the smoke, getting
And in the blue as well. Difficult position.
yeah, being gatekept by a top squad. Are they gonna push him in, or are they gonna leave him behind? So Moller now being knocked in the quarry. So the water in quarry is shallow enough for being knocked there. Joker in the run from the zone. So it's zone 4. It's not really that hard yet, but it's gonna start hurting very soon. So Joker now being knocked as well. So it's up to Goldie. Where is Goldie? Let me put it. Goldie is all the way on the other side.
Yeah, Gold is making his way into zone. That's what it is. They split and went either side of quarry, and Goldie took the road through the middle of quarry.
While Kill Full Win is gatekeeping every single team over here. They're gatekeeping Thirsty for Kills. Blade is being knocked over there. And that's not a blue zone, but it was for a second a green zone. So Love Team and Kelly, or Kelly, sorry, Kelly. Thirsty for Kills, Kelly. Are trying to get some the revive on Blade, but Blade is now being finished off by Aka Gaming. So is
There with the M4 with the 6 scope, really good, doing a good job of gatekeeping. We've seen this already, but of course it's just ruining your own game as well. Now it has got 8 first aid kits.
now we see that Sons of Odin are in a fight. Ooh, Brute is still up. So Vadim is being knocked by the Blaze Zone. Is Kelly going for the revive, or is he gonna leave him behind?
He's going to have to make a decision soon. I think he's actually going to get the revive on. Now is from Brute, actually managed to make his way in. The car ended up in the water by the bridge, so he had to swim across. But he has got another kill, so he's actually got 7 kills now, and that's 9 for the team as well.
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, yeah.
You see how congested it is in zone. So you've got NGV and Epic really absolutely close together, but you've also got NGV and Sons of Odin are having a fight as well. Sons of Odin just taken down actually by NGV. They're confirmed, so they go down in 8th place, I think, or maybe even 9th, because we just had another player taken down by a player edge of zone in the south. Everyone else is there. We've got 6 teams remaining, 15 players, and look at this. We've got Brute, Epic, and NGV all up in this northwestern side.
So they're now in a fight with Epic. So Poi is now being knocked, finished off. Sakito in a fight with Epic, with Flavius, with that lovely AK. Is he going for it? Quavo. Is Quavo going for it or not?
And kill for winner on the eastern side of the zone, all on their own. We've got 4 teams remaining. They've got all 4 players up, although Doomy is currently being revived. But they have still got all 4 players, and they're controlling that eastern side. NGV rotating away. They're coming down towards the south and coming over towards Kill for Win, while Team 14 Epic are still trying to push. And they've got the player from, Detox from Yakuza.
Quavit now getting low on health with some shots in from Kill for Win. So Kill for Win still complete. Ooh, Quavo now being knocked. It's been tested by Luti of Kill for Win. So down to 3 teams at this point. So Epic Gaming, Kill for Win, and New Generation Voltage. So New Generation Voltage now stuck out of the zone. Dewey from Epic Gaming as well. So 8 people left. And that same zone. So Kill for Win has the best shot possible position at this point. They have the high ground. And they're really going for New Generation Voltage. We see Epic now in the background.
Really soaking up some shots here. They have got him absolutely dialed in for Deu there. And Flavius also taken down, but they know exactly where they are. And that's him taken down by Nesu. So it's now a 4v2 for the finish.
It's a 4v1 at this point, as long as he isn't been revived. So Truth has been revived, and that's the end. So there was a 4v1. While he wasn't looking behind him, he was reviving. So a little bit unfortunate, but kill for win. They did get that chicken dinner tonight.
He certainly did. And as we said, just being in zone isn't enough. They controlled it. They split. They went 2-2. They controlled either flank, and they made sure the zone was theirs.
Yeah, it's very important. Not every team can manage that, controlling that zone and being very aggressive. It's all in their own playstyle.
Really good work. Really good work. And yeah, I have to say that I said it in the last game as well. New generation Voltage. First time I've seen them tonight. And they're impressing me. Another second place. They're doing well on the placement. And another 6 kills, 5 of them from Nesu.
Yeah, Nesu is really smashing it. Then in third position we have Epic Gaming. Quavo, Flavius, and Dew with both all three a kill. And then we in fourth position we have Yakuza, we have Detox with 2 kills. Then in fifth position it's Thirsty for Kills, Jatari with 2 kills. And look at in the sixth position. Now he's from Brute, 7 kills. So that's gonna be the top fragger of Sanok tonight. Then in Lucy's with 2 kills. So the two that was gatekeeping, they both had the kills. The other two didn't manage to jump, surviving a lot of after the jump. So in 7th position that is Hazard Conquest. It's Squalino with 1 kill. Then in 8th position we have Top Squad. Moa with 1 kill, Joker with 1 kill, and Save Me with 1 kill. Sons of Odin in 9th position. Then in 10th position that is the Sixth with Milodas with 4 kills. Then in 11th position that is look at that, it's only Ruiz now that we can pronounce.
Yeah,
so
that's the trouble.
Yeah, that's our problem. We're in Europe. I don't have Chinese heritage, but they have 2, 1, and 3 kills, and Ruiz with 1 kill. Then Eclatax, we have Kobe in 12th position. Kobe with 2 kills. Then in 13th position, that is Rockademy. In 13th. Then in 14th, Cam Army. Then in 15th position, that's Unity Elite. Shock with 2 kills and Loki with 1 kill. So this was Sanok. We're gonna be right back. I presume that's gonna be on a Wrangle for the fourth game. And
in 6 minutes.
In 6 minutes.
Short break for you.
Yeah, I have time for go to the toilet for a second, and then we see guys after the highlights.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got, and then I probably went into the wind. I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Calm down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing, make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. For the stage, trying to run out my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day, really not tame. I'm never slow down, I'm ready for behave. Stuck inside this place, inside this cave. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
So welcome back on game number 4 on a wrangle. We have the fly path just a little bit north of shooting range on the north side towards the east south side, on the other side of Novo, just below Milta Power, so we can jump towards Severny, Rozok directly, school, farm, shelter, prison, even Milta Power, and even Novo crates are reachable on this fly path.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. So we'll probably see. I would imagine we'll have a team go to Novo crates. Maybe one go down to Millie Base. But also places like Lipovka are available. But our team's then going to jump further southwest and rotate and go down towards Primorsk and Ferry Pier, maybe.
Yeah, well, we will see that later. We've seen that Sons of Odin on the PMCO UK finalist scrims. That Sons of Odin on the wrangle, they were jumping towards Primorsk. I wonder if this team of Sons of Odin will do the same thing.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Nope, they're jumping towards South Georgia Pole. or is it gonna be North Georgia Pole? It's gonna be I'm guessing on let me put it on South Georgia Pole. They jumped in the first game as well towards South Georgia Pole. So one,
Teams are.
yeah, they all jumped in on the end. We have 5 teams in the beginning, and then all the other teams are jumping
Okay,
right
that's
on.
the bets. First zone. Oh no, first zone, and look at that. It's
Yeah,
where everybody is. I thought it was going to go down around Quarry or somewhere.
I was going to guess towards Saki and Georgia Paul, so that Sons of Odin and has a conquest would have the zone. As only 2 teams, but Team Unity and Rozhok, and look at Yasnaya. We have 3 teams in Yasnaya. We always say you can jump towards Yasnaya and have 3 teams with you and not be able to see them. But we're now with team number 13, and that is New Generation Voltage. Still going.
I've said before. I said in the last game. I've been impressed by them.
Yeah, they're a good looking spray there for this night. So kill full win academy. Arca Gaming. Why do I keep saying academy? I have a slight tick in my brain that I keep saying things wrong. So New Generation Voltage on the west side of Yasnaya. Then we have Yakuza on the north side. Then Carden of Epic and the others are on the west side, as does Eclectax. Jeez, I keep getting that wrong, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's yeah, you can have some words where you have some problem with.
Oh, you certainly can. So yeah, we said about teams going down to mini bay. We've got 1 team in mini base and 1 and 2 at Novo crates, and then like you said, we've got 4 teams at Yasnaya.
Yeah, I always liked jumping in Yasnaya. Like 4 teams, and it's not even a very big fight. We've seen that Epic and Eclectax are in a fight. Nikios is been finished off already, but that's the only 2 teams that are in a fight. We have New Generation Voltage and Yakuza on the background, but it's not even a fight yet. They're just looting up.
They will be soon enough, I'm sure. Eclatax here in a great position because they've got the high ground, especially over Epic.
Yeah, Epic Gaming is now in a rough position. They have Yakuza and New Generation Voltage behind them. Flavius now been knocked. So Dewey I'm afraid I'm horrible today. Is going for the revive. So Carden, if they get knocked, if Carden gets knocked, his teammates won't be able to get towards him because they have to run over the road, and Eclectax are really gonna kill them by then.
They will, and it's interesting to see that the other teams aren't pushing this. They know there's a fight going on, but they're still looting. They're making sure they play their own game before they start coming to push this one. I wonder how long it'll be before we see like NGV and Yakuza start pushing.
Well, I think New Generation Voltage, they're getting close towards Flavius here. Flavius was getting a little bit back, and now he's throwing that nade out. So NGV is now really gonna know that's another team over there.
They will, and yeah, it's an interesting one that I thought the other teams might have pushed sooner. Actually, NGV seemed to be the more aggressive.
Yeah, I would have guessed.
Pushing over from the apartments.
I would have guessed that Yakuza was going really for that push already, but they're not. They just keep on looting on the north side.
Whereas NGV, and we've already seen them being the aggressive team, they are the ones that are starting to push now. They've come across halfway across Yasnaya to get involved in this fight. Flavius nearly just ran straight out there.
He's throwing now his smoke out.
Yeah, look, he's trying to make sure he can move.
So Flavius now with the M4. So I think he traded in his Uzi for an M4. So NGV. You see two in the apartment, then two in another building. So they're trying for another angle, but they really have to be careful that Yakuza is not gonna third party them. Carden, like I said earlier, he's pinned down on the other side of the road because he's in the building, and Heclactax are just spinning him down. Ooh, Flavius now being knocked.
Again. Up and taken up. Yeah. Flavius was being very aggressive and very. I don't know what the word is. Like, he wasn't being careful. He knew that there was another team there with NGV, and yet he was running in front of windows. He was running out in the open and then onto the roof as well. And so that was a little bit risky move there. We've got a similar fight to this. We've actually got over in Milton Village as well, where we've got 808 base, kill for win.
Well, we can.
From Criterion, and there's also another Brute as well, and they're all down in Milton Village. So we've got two fights going on, very similar.
So Doomy now with some shots in towards Fran, and I'm kicked out of the game.
Oh. Okay, that was odd.
Right,
so just let me know the fight is still going on. Although we've had a player taken down from. Indeed, Brute has taken down one of the players from 808 base there, so that's 808 base finished off. We've also got the Criterion team getting involved with Kill for Win as well. Kill for Win still going as a 4. They've managed to get their player revived, but the Criterion team, they've had Jennifer has been confirmed. Now Fran has actually been knocked, and Scapo is currently smoking across the road trying to get back to his teammate and get the revive on. We'll see if Buff can get back into the lobby. Let's hope he can.
I'm trying. I'm almost there.
There we go. But Scapo's also been knocked. Fran has been confirmed. So it's only Siloa who's the last remaining member on their feet and getting the revive onto Scapo.
And we're back.
Zonny from Brute has escaped this fight and got onto the high ground. It's all about kill for win and the guys from Criterion.
So Doomy now cooking that nade. Is it gonna connect towards Siloa? It was close, but it doesn't really connect it. Cooking that second one. Does he go for? Oof! Overshot.
Just above his head, yeah. We saw someone in a scrim a few days ago, didn't we? With this exact building, I believe.
I can't remember.
When they had to smoke out. Was it that one? No, it might have been a scrim I did with Vimes actually. It was this building, and what they did is they smoked behind the building and then jumped off the roof. And
oh yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember. Now I remember. Was yesterday in All Stars.
It was only yesterday. Oh, look at that standing next to a gas can on the roof. Oh.
Ooh, Doomy now being knocked and finished off by Capo. Ooh, I love that name, Capo, and his flag as well. So let me see.
We've got the guys from top just driving past as well. I wonder if they're going to get involved. Yeah.
So Capo now looking for the other.
Yeah, he's shutting the door this time. He's trying to get to that box. Can he get? He's just trying to edge over. Just manages to get a fresh helmet. I think that's all he was after. Was the
yeah.
It's not fresh anymore. It's got bullet holes everywhere.
Well, that you can have that when you're in a gunfight. So Capo or Capo, it's gonna be Capo.
So yeah, you can see from the east, they're going to be helped out soon. So behind the camera, as we look at it, to the right of the camera, you've got the top squad coming in. They were rotating out. I think they were over in Mini Base, weren't they? Novo, I think. And they were driving past and heard the shots. So they're actually now pushing down into Milta, having heard the shots. They're going to come in and try and get some third-party action.
And that's Criterion Big 4S. Have enough of this fight. This ain't let go now. Beauty of kill for win now. Very low on health. So top squad are now in a fight with kill for win.
Yeah, so top squad moving their way in, and they so they were trying to say they were driving past. They nearly didn't get involved in this, and now they're certainly getting involved.
So Joker, Molla, and Save Me and Goldie. They have that slightly high, I would say, high ground on Milta. What? Oh yeah, because I was kicked out of the game.
Yeah, so that's very kind of them to leave their all chat on. I'm not sure what they were saying. I'm sure it was something lovely, and well done, chap. You killed me, but you bested me, and I shall see you on the battlefield next week. I'm sure it wasn't anything horrible about being noobs or campers.
Yeah, most likely it was gonna be something beautiful, like hey, nice game, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep on dreaming.
The Criterion guys, they've got in a buggy and they're out of there. They're leaving these teams to it. They're escaping as a duo.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier, and it's the best thing that you can do. If you see that you get overwhelmed and there is another team rushing in, then it's best for try to get that.
Sometimes the adrenaline takes over and you want to stay in the fight and you want to finish teams off. And look how many teams we've seen, even just tonight, taking fights in the blue because they don't want to disengage from the fight and move away. And you end up hurting yourself as well.
Yeah, we have a little bit too much. So I'm gonna try to look back at Yasnaya. We still have the full teams over there. So
yeah, it is 4 because Zoni from Brute, he's not in Yasnaya, he's south, he's in the fields all alone. But I suppose technically we do still have the 4.
We still have
12 teams.
Eclectic, Epic, Yakuza, and where's the fourth one?
It's Brute. It's Zoni from Brute is the last
one.
one.
Okay.
But he's managed to make his way out of Yasnaya.
So I think we did a good thing that we went to Milta, so we saw a little bit of action. Because
has actually been knocked. They didn't rotate far. They stayed on the just by the road there, just west of Milta, and they were putting some shots in. I'm just seeing on the shots that Capo did indeed get knocked. Sanoa's coming in for the revive. So this fight is going to carry on. They're not breaking up this fight.
No, and it's Milta most part of in the blue now. This slide part that's I would have said in the zone. It's not in the zone anymore. Luti now being knocked as well, while Capo is now being revived, and they're most likely going back towards their rotation in. Well, there is only 2 teams in the zone at this point.
There are. It's thirsty for kills, and who's that? Hazard Conquest.
Thanks for the hype, Eternal. So yet again, I want to thank you all for coming in, and hope you guys enjoy these scrims as much as we do. So, should I try to put on all chat again?
May as well.
Let us try.
Hopefully there won't be any. So the teams are making their way into zone now. Zoni from Brute has rotated all the way from the Yasnaya and is about to come straight into Hazard Conquest. Then we've got NGV and Cam Army all in the northern side up on Potato Hill there.
So, top squad trying to look over that Criterium is still in the back, but Criterium already in the rotation in. So kill for win in Milta in the blue zone. I say Dewey now being finished off by the zone. He was so low on health. Come Army. Sammy is now finished off as well. So the Cam Army, where is Cam
It's
Army?
on top of Potato Hill, just south of school. They've got NGV one side, they've got Conquest the other. And they're not in a great position at the moment. They've got one player taken down, one player confirmed as well.
So NGV now in the push towards Cam Army, or are they just on the rotation out?
No, I think they've taken positions either side. They're actually coming in from two different directions here.
Ooh,
what an aid that was.
ooh, why not now being knocked as well? So it's up to Kama. Takes down the one. It's going to take for a second, and that's the end of Come Army.
With the Dacia from behind. Oh, that is brutal. He got 2 knocks, and then he's run over. Oh,
Oof.
he is roadkill.
You can say that. Yeah, you can say something like that indeed. Roadkill. So that's has a conquest taking over Potato Hill. We have in the background New Generation Voltage on the other side of Potato Hill, and Eclectic is rushing in, coming in too, or is that QL going for that compound over there? And the zone just shifted. Nobody in the zone south of Potato Hill. Thirsty for kills.
First decision. Who's going to go into that compound just to the slight southwest of the centre zone? It's not an easy one because you've got the hillside behind it, so it's not an easy one to defend. There are lots of small buildings there.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this from the northwest of the map. Yakuza, Team 18, coming in. They were, of course, over in Yasnaya.
Yep.
They made the decision. Everyone else just rotated straight south. They made the decision to go west and then come south. So they went all the way around the north. They went round Rozok, came past ruins. They've rotated in, and they are only just now getting into zone. Their health must be so low.
Most likely. Well, the compound that you mentioned, Thirsty for Kills, are having it, and there is an airdrop coming down close by. Let me have a look. It looks empty, but it's just a drop down. So there's a Groza with an 8 scope in it, and it's just behind that compound that the Thirsty for Kills took. Top squad is closing in as well. I don't think Thirsty for Kills will go for that crate.
It's too open. It needs someone coming down from the high side. So really, it's Team 4 Conquest who are the most likely ones to come and get that. If anyone gets it at all, I'd be surprised if anyone does.
So back on Potato Hill, so NGV are getting close towards has a conquest. Not see with the shots towards Squalino.
But then we've got Yakuza coming from the northern side. They're working their way edge of zone. They came in from the northwest. They're working their way edge of zone. They're heading northeast at the moment and just using that blue, heading round. Air attacks are actually on the hills just above Thirsty for Kills.
Ooh, that crash with the Dacia, and they're going for Thirsty for Kills. The spots, no, they're just on the other side. But if they keep on going, they're going in towards that compound of Thirsty for Kills.
But they've taken the other compounds, so there are 2 main compounds that are in zone, and NGV and Thirsty for Kills have taken each of them, so they're in really good positions now. NGV have taken the one that's closest to centre zone, but it's also possibly the hardest because it's the other one is a slightly larger compound, but it is in a better position. I want to see someone take the north. There's no one up in the northern side at the moment. Everyone's down in the south.
So Yakuza, they went from the west side and now they're completely on the east side. So they went completely through the zone, and now they're on the west on the east side out of the zone.
Yeah, they've been working the edge of the zone the whole time. They came in the northwest and they actually skirted all the way around the northern side of the zone, all the way around to this eastern side.
So they would have
shots. I don't know where those shots are coming from. Actually, I hear them, but I don't see where they're from.
I have a feeling that's gonna be from Eclectic. Yep,
Oh,
0.
With your Mark 14.
I can spot that Mark 14 from miles away, so I just hear it and I click on it and I have it directly. That's how close I am towards that gun. It calls me.
Has he spotted the top squad yet? They're rotating past, but you've also got the. Wow, they're going for it. Yakuza, they're coming all the way around to the south. They're just coming in now. So Team 18 are actually going into zone. They're going to try and crash the Thirsty for Kills compound here. Team 18. They're going for it. Detox and I think that's... I can't see the guy's name, but they are doing it now. And he's been taken down now.
Tripsy's been taken down, so it's up to Killer and Detox. Killer now very low on health. As he go for the... and it's in the blue zone. So Killer has 18 meters and that nade is going in. And that he's been taken down by Molla. No, by the play zone. Killer's been taken down by the play zone. So he didn't manage to get that heal in fast enough. So Detox now being shot from Thirsty from kills. Just managed to get in the zone. Now with the heals in, Thirsty for kills with the push. Kelly with the push on Detox and being finished off. And that...
in the smoke there. So that was a really bad... They rotated all the way the edge of zone, played really carefully, and when they decided to make their move, they ran straight into Thirsty for Kills and got wiped.
So Solua...
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm just calling out the Team 4 there, Conquest.
Ooh, Capo now very low on health from Thirsty for Kills. So Thirsty for Kills managed to spot on Capo.
And Conquest have taken down New Generation Voltage. So one of the more aggressive teams we've seen. Conquest have taken them out up in the northern zone there. And then down in the southeast, we've got these guys Thirsty for Kills. And they're putting some shots into Criterium.
So Ladin is spots on Capo from Criterium. Get some shots in. I think that's gonna be a buggy over there. And that's Thirsty for Kills still up with 4. Then we have Hazard Conquest with 3, and Killful Win and with the one team, one member. So we're down to 3 teams.
3 teams, 7 players. We are phase 6 of the game with less than a minute to go. They are a little bit spread out, of course, but we've got Thirsty for Kill down in the south, and then we've got Hazard Conquest and Kill for Win up in the north. So Thirsty for Kill, they're in a great position here. They are being shot at by Ferragamo from Conquest.
We have Jatari behind the tree, while Blade with the DP is getting some shots in towards Hazard Conquest. So Ferragamo is now the last remaining member. The rest is just being... Ooh!
Whoa. Wow.
Jatari.
Brilliant work.
So down to 2 teams.
Going to be aggressive.
Thirsty for Kills.
Aka Gaming.
Aka Gaming with the...
We saw it work on the previous...
yeah.
On the beach. Spray into the smoke. He's pushing, but look, he's got Blade out in the open.
Ooh, and the Dacio very low, and the end. So Thirsty for Kills taking the win for the 4th and final game of tonight. They don't have too many kills. They only have 6 kills, 4, but it's more than enough. you take the chicken dinner with you at home and some 6 extra kill points. So Lavdim Kelly with 2 kills, Blade with 1 kill, and Jatari with 3 kills. So in second position, kill for win, Aka Gaming with 3 astonishing kills, as does Jatari. I'm quickly getting a look. Oh no, it's not gonna be the top fragger of the game. Then in third position we have Hazard Conquest, Nox with 2 kills, and Scalino with 2 kills as well. So then in fourth position we have Criterion Big 4S couple with 2 kills. Then in fifth position that is New Generation Voltage, Zakito with 3 kills, Truth with 1 kill, Nasir with 2 kills, and Poi with 1 kill. Then in sixth position we have Top Squad, Mola with 1 kill, Goldie with 1 kill, and Save Me with 2 kills. Yakuza in seventh with Killer with 1 kill. Then we're going to go for eighth position, Eclectics, Killu with 1 kill. Then in ninth position we have I'm running almost over myself. Epic. Yeah, Team Epic in ninth, and that's Quavo with 1 kill. Then in 10th position we got Team Brute, the top fragger of the night, Ozoni with 5 kills. Then in 11th position we have Cam Army, Boraya with 1 kill, Mer with 3 kills, and Zemi with 1 kill. Then in 12th position we have Team Unity. Do I say Unity Elite? Loki with 3 kills and Kozaki with 1 kill. Then in 13th position, yeah, 1 and 2 kills. I'm sorry, I really can't pronounce those names. Then Sons of Odin in 14th position, Jacco with met 1. Now I'm even struggling with Dutch. Can you imagine? So Jacco with 1 kill and Lazarus with 1 kill as well. Then in 15th position, that's Sect in 15th position. Yeah, can you imagine me talking my native tongue being Dutch, and I'm struggling with Dutch.
I struggle with English most of the time.
So this is the 7 Adams open scrims of the Friday evening. I enjoyed it yet again.
Yes, as always, it was really good. Some really good action, some great kills, some good tactical work as well. Yeah, really enjoyed it. And also, I've said it in the previous games, a new team on me. The New Generation Voltage. I don't know if they changed the name from the previous team. It's not one I know. Really impressed with them. They played well tonight.
Yeah, indeed. So for tonight, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank Briggs for organizing these scrims. I want to thank 7 Adams for the same thing. I want to thank the viewers for watching, of course, and the players for playing. So I'm just gonna post posted earlier a link towards for the Discord server of 7 Adams. So if you're interested, you can always press on it, ask for more information, and then we will people will help you further. Thank you all for coming in, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. And of course, don't forget, Jamie, thanks for co-casting.
Who could forget that guy? He's so good. He's so good. Yeah, thanks, Buff. It's a pleasure as always. Really enjoyed it. Same as we do every time, and we are back tomorrow night with
Final verdict.
Final verdict. Of course, it is. Apologies. So yes, thanks everyone.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.